Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Defense with pre-snap movement of its own. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And they'll start off with a deep shot. And that ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Chris, I love this call here by the offensive coordinator. Big playoff game. You take a shot downfield. Now, they didn't hit it, but I love the aggressive approach here early by this OC.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the Volunteers will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this. How about this? A fake. They'll try to throw for it. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. The punter with a completed pass for a first down.
Chris, you got to wonder if the coaches knew they're going to fake this the first chance they got, or if this was an impulse decision by the head coach. Either way, it worked out great.
The Vols line up on 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Using his legs on the scramble. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. The Vols pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs, get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time, moving to his left. And the ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Movement at the second level of the defense now. Oh, he breaks free. It's a foot race. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. They'll run it to the right side. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The quarterback's got it on the option. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
It's third down after that run. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. We'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Great job on the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And they'll give it to the back. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Handoff in a single back formation. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example.
And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Same tailback, another carry. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game, all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to make a big play downfield. Pass caught down to the 20. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Can they keep it going? They mix the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. Gets some space around the 30. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. This one will be fair caught. first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He's taken down behind the line. He's going to lose a yard or two.
Tennessee, 7.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's going to launch it deep again. And it's caught. Touchdown, Volunteers. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pick. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. He's running out of time here. Escapes the pocket. Will avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Off target and incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
And he's got it at the 15. Coverage team brings down the return. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Pressure is coming. He eludes the rush. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he...
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. This college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel looking like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Ball handed off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. It is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Touchdown, Vols. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. He's missed the PAT. Wow. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick this one away.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking for a deep completion. The pass is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? Across the 40. So a great return following the pick.
Quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it for a big gain. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And they've got him. Second down and goal. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. And the scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab him. An important 3rd down and goal now. And now a carry here for the fullback. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
A great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he scores. Touchdown, Volunteers. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them up 13 now. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. No pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that 1st down.
First and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Trying to extend the play. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
The pass rush closing in. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Running down, just one play left here in the half. And he'll drop back here on third down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possession. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Defense, it's a deep throw down the right sideline. Oh, and he very nearly threw a fourth interception today. He's going to set up third down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Touchdown, Tennessee. And the defense adds 6 with an interception return.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
That keeps the score. Tennessee 40, Oregon 21.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Let's start from the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Ducks. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Fowles.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 19-point lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback keeps the football. Finds room at the 30. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Great call here by the offensive coordinator by the Oregon Ducks to be able to pick up this first down on the option. Puts so much pressure on the defensive coordinator when you have a quarterback that can run it and throw it. We've been seeing that play run for years now in Eugene.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on first down. He'll take a deep shot. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good.
The extra point is good. That makes the score Tennessee 47, Oregon.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Number 0, set to back from the field.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. And the defense make adjustments here. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Now it's second down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Jennings. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they got some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. I mean, he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the Vols offense is on the move now.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The Volunteers will have 1st and 10 here. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Big pass, here comes a jet sweep. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Volunteers. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
And they get set now to try the PAT. After the PAT, they go up 19.
Tennessee, 54, Oregon, 35.
Now they get set to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. offense retakes the field. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Oregon.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Second down after that short completion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Of course, a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
At the 42-yard line. Second down. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Tennessee 54, Oregon 35.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And here comes a deep shot. Well, the defender makes the catch, but it's ruled out of bounds, so incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Wow, back-to-back deep shots. Catch made down inside the 25. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone.
And the Tennessee offense will take over first and 10.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They got another play here. Here comes the punt team on 3rd down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. The gamble pays off. They'll move the sticks.
Wow, how about that one, Chris? I really thought the up end was going to take off and run, but instead he throws it and fools everybody.
And the Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff as they try to work the clock here.
Man, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that previous play. And the same runner's got it again. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They'll run it here. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. The Vols will have to kick it away. He should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last position, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. He's going to take off here. Get some space around the 30, making people miss. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. And we've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. First down here for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback just kneels down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on the run.
Check this out, a fake. They'll try to throw for it. On the run here, taking a deep shot. This one falls incomplete. The fake does not work. Gamble does not work at all. The punter showing why he's not the quarterback. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. That'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. He's going to hand this off. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. Just